Hi again, everybody. This is Steve for HitItLonger.com, and I wanted to go into a little more detail today about why I think Tiger Woods is struggling with his swing. The first thing is something I alluded to in part 1, and that is his artificial takeaway, where he's actually reverse cocking his hands, not cocking them, but reverse cocking them. It all has to do with this artificial plane line that the modern style teacher likes to draw on the screen, and for some reason this is important. I'm not sure why. See, as we take Tiger back, he's trying to stay right on this line as long as he can, and he does a really good job of it. So he thinks his takeaway is staying on plane, but Mike Austin knew that we weren't on plane until we got at least halfway back. So I want to show you what Mike's philosophy was over here on the right. Okay, we're going to find this swing here, and I'll draw the same line. Now you can argue that the camera might be a little different angle or whatever, but it's not. You're going to see here that the difference is just so great. Now Mike believed in taking the club to the inside. He stressed it very much. Take the club to the inside. That's because he knew that we were going to have to hit up on the ball, and we were going to have to swing out to do that. He also let his arms and hands flow with the swinging and turning of his body. You see Tiger's not doing that. So Tiger is, his club is on a different track than his body is. Well, Mike's is just following his body. Okay, so that's the first point. Go back to Tiger again. I want to show you one more thing about Tiger. That he's trying to perform a swing here where he's trying to stay level. He's trying to keep his spine more level than Mike Austin. And when you do that, you create the steep angle of attack, much steeper angle of attack into the ball than Mike would. He's trying to swing like a swing robot rather than a human robot, or a human swinging perfect model. And whenever you swing down, in order to make the ball start straight, you've got to swing around to the left more. Hence you see a much leveler belt buckle. You see that the shoulders at impact are much more level than Mike Austin, and his hips are opened up a lot more so he can swing around to the left. Now you see that right leg really straightening up to help keep his spine a little more level. Of course, it's impossible to do and shift your weight at the same time. He's just trying to achieve something that's impossible here. So you can see this is what Mike Austin used to describe as the out, down, and across swing. This is the swing of all the modern teachers that draw the plane lines on their screen. Again, let's take a look at the difference between he and Mike. Well, Mike was swinging under, up, and out. You can really see the difference here. At the same point in the swing, while Mike's club is coming up and out, you see Tiger's club going across to the left. And you can see the difference in the bodies. Mike's hips aren't nearly as open. His shoulders are steeper. He's hitting up and out, while Tiger's hitting down and across. You can see the flexion in the right knee in Mike Austin, and how Tiger's knee has gone almost into full extension. Not good for the lower back. Mike's protecting his lower back with the position that he's in, and he's hitting the ball much more optimally upwards. And then he turns around it after that. You can see the huge difference between under, up, and out. See that ball taken off straight, but now Mike is making a full release Well, Tiger with his head movement. With Mike, there's no head movement with Mike. Very little. You can see that his head stays, as far as north-south, it stays really close to still. Well, Tiger's has a huge drop. Really compresses his body into the ball and forces him to stand up, going to make it very difficult. Tiger has to swing so far around to the left here to make the ball go straight. Well, Mike is striking upwards on it, and he's able to make a full release through the ball without any impedance, squaring up the club face, making the ball where he wants to go, and then recocking the wrist going through. So, while Tiger is swinging and zeroing out his path better, and that was their project this year, was use the TrackMan to, his swing was so far inside out that he was hitting a lot of pushes, and they thought they had it fixed by Augusta, and he had zeroed out his path by coming around to the left a lot more. But for these couple reasons, this whole model, combined with Tiger's head drop, is just not going to be good for consistency, and it's going to keep him from climbing back up the ranking ladder again next year, even when he's healthy. But it's also a swing that won't allow him to get healthy because it's so difficult, so stressful on the left knee and the lower back. He really hasn't fixed any of the things that cause the stress. Right here, this is just adding, and then of course overturning, going through at the finish. So there's a lot of things here that are still stressful on his swing. When he needs to go after one with the driver, he's going to put a lot of torque on different various body parts. So anyway, I'm done for now. I will see you again another time.